Go.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Joy.
And I'm June,
We're from Cass County, Linden,
Cass
Texas.
County. And Joy likes to do most of the talking, but I got better sense. So I spend time correcting her on all her mistakes. So mostly I do the talking.
And I got a better memory than you have.
Well,
I have to correct you half
well-
the time.
well, with your view, you need blinders. That's what you need.
Well,
Her view.
Go
We-
get me some blinders then.
Go get you some blinders?
Yeah.
Well, I would, but I can't find enough big enough to cover your face. Now we got a book here telling of our childhood, and this is we're going on 88, so that order explains a lot. If we make blunders, we make blunders, but we're excused because we're 88.
And you can tell that she talks the most.
Yeah.
She's a talker. I used to be.
Well, yes, till I found out that she doesn't know half as much as I know. Because she is on the phone calling me, June, when did this happen? I know you would know. So I'd think just about a minute and I would come up with the right answer.
Yeah, every time she did.
And every time.
Yeah, she really did.
And
She really did.
so we had such a good time growing up in the late 30s, early 40s.
Well, tell them I fought your battles for you.
Oh, yes. You want to know about bullies in school. They still have bullies? Well, that's nothing new. They had bullies back there, and I was ugly, freckled, skinny, puny, shy, and they picked on me. But my twin sister, Joy, she took up for me. She took care of one boy one day, and he got up with a bloody nose. She beat him to death with my books. She had smart enough, she didn't use her books. She didn't want them to get bloody. But my books she used. And she bloodied his nose, and he never bullied me again. And that way, we didn't have to hide going home from school. We could go through town, not take dark alleys, and through the woods. We just went straight home. Nobody ever bothered me again. Thanks to my twin sister, Joy.
Can I talk now?
Do you have anything to say?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Well,
I do.
just go right ahead.
Oh, well, we had a good time growing up. I'm telling you. Oh, goodness.
How many siblings?
Okay, time's up. It's my time now. Okay. We grew up in a large family, very poor, but it was a loving family. Now, I don't like to say this, but don't pass it on. Our daddy was an alcoholic, but that didn't matter because he was good, he was kind, and my mother, she was the best cook in the world. And Daddy managed to bring a good living, and we had plenty to eat, plenty of clothing, and never went hungry, and never was cold.
And Mama took care of Daddy.
Oh, yes, Mother took care of Daddy.
He
Daddy was fun. We liked when he come home. If we saw him coming down that old dirt road and he wasn't walking straight, we knew he had a candy cane for us, and it's gonna be fun. Because he was funny.
Now we put stuff out on the porch so the flies would come because he'd give us a penny for every fly we killed. You remember
No, Mother did not. It wasn't a penny for every fly. Mother said if y'all kill every 100 flies, you'll get a penny.
that? I
Well,
remember that.
good night, a penny. No, we wanted a penny for every fly.
Well, Daddy gave us a penny because that's when he was, loopy.
Daddy gave us a
A
penny.
penny for every fly.
Yeah. Also, Daddy was good and kind. He gave her only whipping. She tore up she colored on his cigarette papers.
I cut him up in little paper dolls.
Oh.
June. Yeah, I cut 'em
My
up.
mistake. I thought she colored on them. She made paper dowels out of little cigarette papers. Back then, Daddy smoked boiled urn, rolled them, and tied them on the end, smoked them. You see them on TV. And she found the book that he had the papers in and decided to make little paper dolls. And he whipped her. He regretted it. He said he'd never whip her again, even though she needed it. Over 100 times over.
No, Mother told him you whipped her too hard. She said, you hit her too hard. Don't you ever hit her again.
Is that what Mama said?
She told me, you hit her too hard. I cried for about 2 days.
Oh, you
I
did
did.
not. You
I
cried
did.
for about 2 minutes.
Oh, June, I did.
Oh, you 2 minutes jumped off the porch and we went climbing trees.
You're lying
after
now.
that.
That's the biggest lie I've ever heard. I've caught you in several already, anyway.
Yeah, you've already caught me. You have.
I have in
Yeah.
several of them, but anyway,
Yeah.
that's sucker. That makes everything
Yeah.
interesting.
So anyway,
Okay. Is that it?
but growing up was
Okay,
fine.
let's tell them bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Is that it?